Good morning to everyone. Today we are going to deal motivation. What are the types of motivation and what are the methods of motivation? How to develop methods to develop motivation. So let us see the first part, motivation. What is motivation? Motivation is derived from the word motivation is derived from the word motive. Motive is a combination of thought. What it is? Motive is a combination of thoughts. Feeling or condition that causes one to act. That causes one to act. So motivation is derived from the word motive. Motive is a combination of thought, feeling or condition that cause one to act. Now what are the types of motivation? Types of motivation. Basically there are two types. There are two types of motivation. First one is intrinsic. Second one, extrinsic. So here itself intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic means from inside. Intrinsic motivation is from inside or internal. It occurs when people are compelled to do something out of pleasure. I repeat, out of pleasure, importance or desire. Motivation is always intrinsic when the force comes from the within oneself. Whereas extrinsic means from external. Extrinsic motivation is external. It occurs when external force or factor compel the person to do the act or to do something. Motivation is always extrinsic when external forces, positive or negative force, produce a behavioral change. That is reward, punishment, praise, blame or cash prize are some of the examples of extrinsic motivation. Now let us see the methods of motivation. How a person can be motivated. So first point is goal setting. So goal setting is one of the most important method of motivation. If you do not have any goal or if you do not have set a goal, you cannot achieve your target. So the sports person should be encouraged to set few ambition but achievable long-term goals. Second point is presence of opposite sex. Here opposite sex plays a vital role in motivation. Usually girls are motivated by the presence of boys, whereas the boys are motivated by the presence of girls. This is an innate tendency of human being. Even girls as well as boys try to be smart, active in the presence of opposite sex. Therefore, it plays a very important role in setting a motivation. Third point, spectators. That is audience. If there is a huge number of spectators or audience, it will have a positive effect on the players. At the same time, if there is very less number of spectators, the motivation of the players will go down. Hence, the spectators or audience plays a very important role in setting the motivation. Now, the fourth point is cash prize. It is good incentive to the sports person. It motivates the individual. Every government strives hard to achieve better in international competition. Therefore, these governments offer cash prizes to the sports person who wins the laurel for their countries. This proves to be a good source of motivation to the sports person who are not economically sound. Fifth point, praise or blame. Praise or blame. Praise or blame are effective factors of motivation. If given at a proper time, sometimes if blame is given at improper time, it can be dangerous. The individual may withdraw himself from the activity. Praise is also better, but too much praise can destroy the future of the sports person. Hence, the praise or blame are very much important for the setting of the motivation. Now let us see what is leadership. What is leadership? It is a well-known fact there is always a difference of degree among individuals in terms of quality as well as quantity. Leadership is the behavior that affect. I repeat, leadership is the behavior that affect the behavior of the people more than their behavior affect that of the leader. Or you may say leadership is the capacity and the will to rally men and women to a common purpose. I repeat, the capacity and the will to rally men and women to a common purpose is called as leadership. Let us write that one. Capacity and will to rally what? Men and women for a common purpose. For a common purpose is known as leadership.